gonna do now?
Just hold on tight, honey child.
Oh, my.
Amos Huxley was supposed to be a man of God against sin. He could preach the fires of hell so hot till a man would think he had been. But a hunger for women and a love for money made him a wanted man. They put his face on posters in the two Carolinas and down in the Georgia land. You better run, preacher man, you better run for your life. The sheriff's got a gun and the sheriff's got blood in his eyes. You took his young daughter and you fleeced a congregation of men. You better run, preacher man, or the sheriff's gonna do you in. You better run, preacher man, or the sheriff's gonna do you in.
Thank you.
Reverend?
Howdy, Deputy.
Reverend Huxley, circuit preacher?
That's right. Say, you fellas catch up with those two boys that run up on the chain gang?
Well, not yet, but there ain't gonna get anybody in or out of this county. We set up roadblocks and we got it closed tight as a drum.
That's fine, real fine.
Reverend, Sheriff like to have a word with you.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure to welcome a man of the law to the house of the Lord. What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Is this the man?
Yes. I do declare if that ain't Sister Bertha sitting there and all teared up. Are you all right, sister? We missed your sweet singing at the meeting this morning. You didn't go and do anything wrong now, did you, sister?
Oh, Reverend, you did. You see, this girl here is a sheriff's daughter.
Oh, Lord.
Now, get in the car. While he preached on hell and the sins of man, it was plain for all to see that his mind wasn't on the ways of the world, but on the sheriff's daughter's knee. And if you listen close, you can hear him sigh from the thoughts that were in his mind. He was self-ordained as a preacher man, but he wasn't the believing kind. You better run, preacher man, you better run for your life. The sheriff's got a gun and the sheriff's got blood in his eyes. You took his young daughter and you fleeced a congregation of men. You better run, preacher man, or the sheriff's gonna do you in.
If I ever catch you in this county again, I'll personally hit you in the eye, I'll smash you in the ear, I'll kick you in the mouth, and I'll push your nose to the back of your head. In other words, I'll close everything that's open and open everything that's closed. Here's something to remind you. Leon?
That's what I should have done to the son of a bitch.
Well, now, Sheriff, you know this man is not wanted for murder.
Same thing.
No, I'm afraid not. Now, what he's wanted for is extortion, fraud, and statutory rape.
What kind of rape is that?
Never you mind, Leon. He sure gets around, don't he?
You might say that. This fella down Georgia way put up $500 in reward money for him.
Must have warned him real bad.
Well, the story goes, he couldn't have proper relations with his wife no more. So he confesses this to the preacher man, who promptly sends him off on some holy pilgrimage. Well, when he returns home, he finds both his wife and his 16-year-old daughter mighty pregnant.
Son of a bitch, and I had him right here.
Sheriff, how about you and your deputy be on close lookout for him just in case he happens to show up around these parts again, will you?
No chance. He's got to be miles from here.
What you want, Papa?
I'm going into Round Rock. Be back by nightfall. If that Clyde Massengale and that bunch he hangs around with comes around here sniffing, you take my gun and run them off, you hear?
Yes, Papa.
Have supper ready.
Who's there? I said, who's there, and I mean it. Come on out of there. I'm going to start shooting.
Mary Lou, Mary Lou.
Clyde? Marvin? Jimmy? Billy Joe? Hi, fellas. Why don't you come inside? Not that way, you silly. Come on in the front way.
So you deep or something? Now get your fanny out here and give me a hand.
Well, sure, Papa. I just didn't hear you come up. I was a-laying in bed.
God bless you. Why, you little hussy.
Reverend?
I must be dead.
Howdy, Judd. Mary Lou? Oh, you too, preacher.
Martha, we's busy, can't you see?
Judd, I got this new ointment for your leg. If you use it every day, it won't cramp up on you no more.
Now, Martha, we's busy.
Oh, yeah. I come by this here nice tie. I want you to have it.
I don't need
It won't cost you anything. It's a gift. Take it.
Martha, now, there's nothing that we need from the truck today, and besides, Mary Lou and the preacher and myself, we've got business.
A Marion?
No, Martha, not a Marion.
Well, I could do the singing. I've got a powerful singing voice, preacher, and so is my brother Henry. I've been told together we could make a stone cry.
Is that so?
Martha Appleby, preacher, pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sister.
Why, what happened to your head?
Oh, nothing, just a little...
Oh, well, here, let me take a look at that.
Martha, me and the
All right.
You
preacher.
coming our way to preach?
No, as a matter of fact, sister, I was just leaving.
Roadblock's still up, both ends of White Oak County. No one can go in and out without first being checked, even me.
Must be looking for those escapees. They're the ones that whooped up on the preacher man.
Don't say.
Do say.
White Oak was still in White Oak?
Yep, picked you up in Orange and brung you back to White Oak.
Is something wrong, preacher?
My head, things are beginning to spin all about me. Yes, that blow must have been harder than I figured.
Oh, Reverend, sit yourself down.
Yes, I think I will. I once knew a sweet young thing just like yourself. She tingled inside like her insides were upside down.
Yeah, that's just like I feel.
And I'd say you're ripe and ready to do the Lord's work, Mary Lou. Because that's what that little old girl went and done. And you know something? She did real well.
Oh, my.
She was one of the chosen and didn't even know it.
Do you think that I might be one of the chosen, too?
Well, I can't rightly tell, but we could check. Why don't you turn around, honey? Yeah, turn around. Let me show you. This won't hurt. There. Now relax. Okay? Yeah. How you feel now? Huh?
I'm just aching all over now.
There. Would you like to work for the Lord, Marilyn?
I don't rightly know.
You know, I can just see you now. Dressing a long white robe that reaches to the floor. With big angel sleeves that when you raise your arms to the sky, you look just like an angel of the Lord.
I ain't never seen a dress like that before. Preacher, I just got this aching inside of me wanting to do the Lord's work. Could I?
Yeah.
Preacher! Is my sweet little thing really fit to do the Lord's work?
That's a good question, old man. No, she ain't fit yet. Not until after the visitation.
Visitation?
What's a visitation, Reverend?
Well, that's when someone comes a-calling.
Who's gonna come a-calling?
Well, the Angel Leroy.
Angel Leroy?
I don't think I done ever heard of the Angel Leroy.
Well, few people have. You see, he only comes to those young, sweet things that are ripe and ready to do the Lord's work.
When does he come?
Oh, around midnight. Stays 2 hours, sometimes 3. In your case, I'd say 3.
What does my sweet little girl got to do to get the visitation of Angel Leroy?
Well, first of all, she's going to have to want Leroy to come.
Oh, I truly do.
And then the next thing, you have to go to your room and you burn this sweet-smelling powder. And then you take this candle, you light it, and you place it by the window. Take off all worldly clothing and jump into the bed in your birthday suit, just like the good Lord put you down on this here earth. Then you drink this special angel potion. Now, it's going to burn at first, but don't worry, because the more it burns, the better the visitation's going to be. But don't drink it all. Save a few swigs for Leroy.
Why? Did he drink the potion, too?
Never question the habits of angels, child. That's the first rule, and don't you forget it.
You do like Angel Leroy says. You hear, girl? Oh, Lord. First a man of the Lord in our little house, and tonight the visitation of the Angel Leroy.
Amen.
Still, my way, preacher, my poor way of taking care of Mary Lou and myself.
Lord.
I know it's a sin, only
Still.
have pity on a poor sinner.
Oh, Lord.
I beg forgiveness, I do. Please understand the feelings of a man who just lost his wife, a good wife that could sing and play the piano, and fact is, 'twa'n't my idea at all. It was the sheriff who set me up.
The sheriff?
I sell to the sheriff, and he sells to his brother-in-law, who runs a general store.
Lord.
A good man, preacher, a pious man.
Oh, really?
You'll meet him once.
Oh, really? He come up here often?
Hardly much.
Yeah, that's
Fill her up.
Afternoon, Sister Martha.
Howdy. We're doing better every day, preacher. Well, I I suspect our home delivery's going to put the sheriff right smack out of business.
That it might, sister, that it just might.
Got some good news for you, preacher. Those escaped convicts been caught. The ones that done you in.
Lord sure moves swiftly, does he not, sister?
Well, I'm thankful anyway, because now that that roadblock's been lifted, I could get over to those other counties with our delicious eye wash.
When? When did they lift the roadblocks?
Today, just today, as a matter of fact. And that means I'm going to be needing more of everything if I'm going to be able to branch out.
Lord, this is wondrous news. This is God's news. And it's God's signal, sister. And I'm hearing it loud and clear. And he's a-calling me. He's a-calling me to gather up the country folk, to bring them here for one last meeting, to raise the money to raise the roof of his house.
Amen.
Lord, I feel like singing. I'm gonna make my home in heaven when I die. Stand beside his golden throne by and by. I'm gonna walk through the promised land with my Savior hand in hand.
Here's some
I'm gonna make my
special
home
material, because it's a special occasion, and it's God's day. And I want you to get yourself decked out real pretty like, you hear? And come on, take off those things and look the Lord square in the face. He wants to see his women looking real pretty like. Now, go, Sister Martha, go. And spread the word. Brother Henry, spread the word. And spread the liquor.
I want to make my home in heaven when I die.
If you ain't ready now to receive the Lord, then ship out, brother, ship out. Now, who's first to be saved? Come on up here. Who's first to be saved? Empty your pockets of the devil's money and be saved. Let me lay my hand on you and you are saved. Who's first to be saved? Come on up, come on up. Who's first to be saved? Empty your pockets of the devil's money and you are saved.
Take your hands off of her.
Sheriff, this is the house of the Lord.
Not with you in it ain't.
We warned you to get out and stay out.
I listen no to voices of the devil.
You can cut out the cunning, Amos Huxley. We know you ain't no real preacher. He's a criminal.
As God is my witness, I am being framed.
Wanted in 3 states.
Are you going to allow them to touch a man of the Lord?
Now, hold on, Zero and Leon.
Judd, don't interfere with the law. You're in a heap of trouble already.
Oh, am I? Oh, am I? Now, listen here, Mr. Zero Bull. You come a-barging in here, busting up a fine service, making everybody feel jittery and unwelcome. I'm the deacon in this here church, and I say get, and I mean get.
Why, you old fool, I've got a warrant for his arrest. The federal government's looking for it.
There is? Why, that's a different story. We better ask the preacher about that then, I reckon.
Come on, honey, come on.
I ain't going, Amos. I can't.
What are you talking about?
Candyland is just down the road a piece. If you hurry, you can make it.
Ain't you going?
I didn't tell you, Amos. I can't.
What about all our plans, all the traveling? What about you and me?
Amos, I can't go.
There, Lou. It's Clyde, ain't it? Well, that boy wants you some fierce. Well, good luck, honey. And listen, there's a little package underneath your mattress. You give it to the deacon. He'll know what to do with it. God bless you, Mary Lou.
While the preacher man preached on the sins of a woman, the lady in red walked in. From a front row seat in the congregation, she gave him a hungry grin. And when the preacher man ran for his life, guess who kept him from a jailhouse bed? The last thing the sheriff could see was the preacher man fleeing with the lady in red. You better run, preacher man, you better run for your life. Sheriff got blood in his eyes. You took his young daughter and you fleeced a congregation of men. You better run, preacher man, or the sheriff's gonna do you in. You better run, preacher man, or the sheriff's gonna do you in.